Anna,
Maddie here.
back for another week.
Round 2.
Fun.
Surprise! We're back at it again.
For all of our 16 subscribers, we love you.
Everyone else should like and subscribe.
So I am going to be asking Maddie 15 questions today so that you can get to know her. Are you ready? Are you a morning or a night person?
For sure a night person. Night
Explain.
owl. I hate the morning. When I wake up in the morning,
Sure, she's kind of aggressive.
it takes me like 30 minutes to like gain consciousness, and I feel like I don't know, my brain just takes time to get going. So I'm not and I'm a big coffee drinker. So if I don't have coffee, then it's just like game over. But then at night, I'll come home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I stayed up so late, I'm so tired. And then all the roommates are like falling asleep, and I'm like,
Because we're all
time to go.
So she gets like second wins every night after we go to bed, and then is up until like, okay. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Well, by far, well, for a long time it was David Dobrik, but I feel like Carly and Aaron stand.
I love them.
I think that they are so
Awesome.
entertaining.
We love Carly and Aaron. And David Dobrik.
Mm-hmm.
We love Carly and Aaron. What is the best part of your job?
Oh, what a tender question. Is the relational aspect. I work in ministry, so I work for a church, and I work on the communication team, and which means I spend a lot of time like at the computer and dealing with emails and editing and content stuff. And when I get outside of my like office and out from behind my desk, and like I was talking today with one of the ladies that I work with, and I was like, I love building relational currency, which is like, I feel like a big Christian buzzword
Big
right
vocab.
now. And so that's, I feel like, why I do what I do.
Stop looking at the questions.
Sorry, I like to know things.
Chipotle or Chick-fil-A?
How much money is in my bank account?
Unlimited funds. You're Donald Trump.
Oh. Let's edit that out. Unlimited funds, Chipotle for days.
There was this gentleman who, as soon as Maddie walked into the room, he's like, are you that girl? Maddie being Maddie is like totally like stiff arming him, is like absolutely not. And so he like continues to talk to her about
Maddie being Maddie.
Yeah, like you're just like, you don't do the like over eager person. That's not your person.
No.
So that's
especially a male
Maddie.
that's trying to flirt with me.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant. But he like proceeds to ask her questions and like basically show off all of his knowledge about a similar interest that they have. And by interest, I mean it's a like
just leave it
passion project of his, and for Maddie, it's her job. So they have a similar interest. And long story short, while we were there, I was like, Maddie, he's flirting with you. And she's like, no, he likes you. Da, 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 da. She's like, no, he doesn't. He was just asking me questions. Like, this is a thing that we have in common. And I was like, no. He literally handed you his phone. He likes you. And she's like, no. Well, then, like, following her around and, like, could not get enough of Maddie. Did, like, weird things. And finally, he's like, so what are you doing on Saturday? And Maddie was like, oh, no.
I had thoughts,
Yeah.
and then he asked the question, and it was like, I'd never been educated in my life. And so I was like, I think I have my roommates and I are doing something, which we are.
We are.
And so then he was like, oh, well, maybe next week. And I was like, well, it's Christmas. Sorry for watching this. Let's keep
I think
friends.
it's great.
Please don't cancel me, because cancel culture's a thing. Anyways.
What is one thing that people don't know about you, but you wish that they did?
Aww.
That's what Maddie says, I like cannot take it seriously.
I think a lot of people think that I'm like, I have pretty severe RBF, and I'm very expressive with my face.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always match what I'm actually thinking, because like I process very quickly, and people like get to know me and they're like, you're so much nicer than I thought you were. You're way less scary than
You should never compliment someone like that, by the way. Like when you do the compliment circle and people are like, I used to think you were so mean, but now
Yeah.
It's a backhanded compliment. But she really is a wonderful human. She cares for her people incredibly well, and I feel more loved by Maddie than almost anyone in my life. So
I'm gonna cry.
oh. Would you rather a road trip or fly somewhere?
Fly.
Why?
Because I love airports, because people watching, because I feel like I can outsmart security, because I feel like I love being in the air. And
3 reasons? Is that 4? Let's call it 4. Give me one more.
There's always Starbucks in airports. Love Starbucks.
That's 5.
Very good.
Your favorite movie?
The last 5 years. Everyone should watch it. Go right now. It's musical and it has how do you say her name?
Kendrick?
Anna Kendrick. Not very good with
Pitch
famous
Perfect?
people.
She's not. We could play a game where
Claire,
I
you
show
know that
her.
song, you know that movie?
It hurts, but it's so
It's
good.
so sad.
Famous.
I love anything
Jordan.
very sad. I love anything very scary. Anything that's gonna make your
Super
heart
intense.
pound,
Yeah.
intense. If it's like frou-frou, like don't even bring it to the table. I'm not interested.
One of our roommates is like obsessed with Hallmark. She's like the queen of Hallmark. And every time Maddie is like in the room watching one or like comes into the room and Lauren is watching one, Maddie, you can like watch Maddie's face watching the movie and she's like,
Well, they're all the same. They all
have Karen and Steve. And Karen is like a corporate businesswoman, and Steve is like
the big city.
a small town
Baker.
home, like family business owner. And she's like, I don't want to leave my corporate job, but I'm being pulled in this direction. And then she's like, I hate you. And he's like, I love you. And she's like, I hate you. And then he's like, I love you. And then she's like, oh my God, I love you too, because you have all these great qualities.
It's always like in the most perfect looking town.
yeah.
And to me, I'm like, that's just not how real relationships work.
No.
And so like like some people are like, oh, how do you handle intense movies? And I'm like, because it doesn't give me a false reality of what like love or relationships should be like Hallmark movies do. Anyways, I could vent about this for quite some time, so maybe we should
That's
move
half
on.
full, this one. Yeah. Okay, last one. Here we go. Your favorite memory of us to date.
That I love about being friends with Hannah is that she's always down to clown. And so I could be like, I want to go to this concert, but we're going to have to drive 5 hours to get there. And she's like, I stand, let's do it.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
And so we've gotten to do a lot of fun concerts, but we went.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're like big fans of the Vlog Squad. Can you say, like, if you're an up and coming YouTuber, can you talk about how much you love other YouTubers? I
For
feel
sure.
like, yeah.
For sure.
So we like love the Vlog
Love
Squad. We're obsessed with them. I love them. I think that they're so funny. If you're younger than maybe like 13 years old, don't watch their
Oh
stuff.
gosh. Ask your parents.
Ask your parents
if you're like
if
younger than 16.
They're not family
probably.
But Scotty Sire went on tour
Yes.
with like some of the other guys in the Vlog Squad. So yeah, we bought tickets and we went, and we just like Hannah and I have a habit of like just meeting the most special and
Yeah.
exciting people the world has to offer.
Yeah.
We like get a little further in and we're like kind of making fun.
Yeah.
One of the like openers went on. His name's Sunreal.
We love
we
him.
love him. But at first we were like, he's so weird. Like, why are we here?
But he's like our kind of weird. We
Well,
love
then
him.
I look over and I'm like, Hannah, I know him. Like, I don't know where I know him from, but I know him.
But she always does this. So I'm like, yeah, okay.
And so
show me the money.
We like go and stand near them, and he turns around and he was like, oh my God, I know you. And I was like, yeah. I ended up like hanging out with him and his brother and their friend, and I don't know how to explain the night, but besides like show some of the footage. So like we'll put some of the footage
We
on.
did a collab with Sunreal.
We did. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Cute. Okay, we'll put that in here too.
To meet a celebrity. This is my first collab ever. It's with your boy Sunreal. He's from effing Canada. That's like B-Team America.
Don't tell people. Oh, he drinks alcohol.
That's okay. I'm inclusive like the Lord.
All are forgiven.
Love covers, you know what I mean? You're gonna say that we had this conversation before.
Say cheese, 3, 2, 1.
Collab together, so
I absolutely love it. Let's go out.
yeah, no.
Mad love for you, alright?
Very good, very good.
Very good.
This is my friend,
Very good.
Sunreal. Listen to his stuff.
like even come close to peeing my pants before. But if any member, like Friends Cast, Father of the Bride, the Vlog Squad, Jesse
Tati.
McCartney, Tati,
Another YouTuber we love.
Jesus was right here, might be my fans.
Good Christian girl adding Jesus in at
It
the
felt
end.
right. It felt like the right move.
Jeez.